on your radio, the Donnie McClurkin Show.
But God has just used you in such a great way. You have done what most females in the music industry, not just gospel, in the music industry, period, has not done. Take me on a brief journey, because everybody just sees Yolanda Adams.
Right.
And they don't know the track record or the trail.
Right.
And the process that God took you through. Take a moment and talk about Yolanda Adams' journey as best you possibly can.
Wow, and in the small amount of time that I have, that would be that would be the hardest thing. My first minister of music was my mother. So at the age of 4, she made me sing, and I loved it. And I found myself singing all through the house and everything. So what she did was she allowed me to do the auditions for the Southeast Inspirational Choir when I was 13.
13.
When I was 13 years old. And that's where I met Shirley Joyner, Carl Preacher, and Brenda Waters. Now, this is what people really don't understand. The foundation that you lay for your children is the foundation that they live on for life.
Wow. Wow.
Those 3 people, aside from my family, because my family has always loved God. We've always been Christ people, not just church people, because there's a difference. And Shirley Joyner taught me excellence in presentation. Brenda Waters taught me excellence in vocals. Carl Preacher taught me excellence in the word.
Wow.
We always started every rehearsal with at least an hour's of Bible study. And so that's where my love for the word and expounding in concert comes from, because we could not introduce our songs just saying, you know, hey, I'm Yolanda Adams and I'm about to sing. Oh, no. You had to introduce it relevant to the scriptures, why it was so important, and how it would affect anybody that would be listening. So that's where I get that from. And of course, as I kept moving with the choir, Thomas Whitfield came to one of our concerts. He was our special guest, and he said that he wanted to record me. I was like 20 years old, I think, at the time, and so I told him, because I saw all these bad representations of people doing solo albums that came from choirs and things. I said, listen, as long as I don't have to pay anything, as long as I can make something, and as long as I can write something, I'm fine. Because that's another thing that Carl Preacher encouraged in me, the writer. He said, you are a writer by heart. It's in you, so you've got to write. And so that has served me well to this point that I am now, because I've written so many songs that I've recorded, which means that my daughter has a legacy once I leave here, you know, or while I'm here too. But that is so important, to own yourself.
Wow.
And these were things that I had been taught at a young age. And the excellence of Thomas Whitfield with the vocals and the backgrounds, he taught me in the studio how to prepare the pads under the drums. I mean, I learned everything, and that was rare. In 1980
for a woman.
In the 80s, for a woman, and for a man to teach a woman all of those things. And I can definitely say that all of these steps that took me from that point to this point have groomed who I am. I'm a learner. I love to learn. I think that you can learn something from everybody. I learn things from my daughter every day.
Wow.